remember David Carlone, everybody. Say that.
All right. So I've been having a lot of intrusive thoughts recently. Like, tell me you've never passed by a goose and just want to... You gotta support the troops! Not the military, the Girl Scouts. Love some Samoas. Let's be real, the Girl Scouts have done way more to impact your life than the actual military, right? I mean, they're there for you, on the front lines of your grocery store. It's okay, I was in the military, so I'm allowed to say that? You know, you can tell if someone's in the military, right? Don't worry, they'll tell you. If you ever meet a vegan veteran that does CrossFit, clear your schedule, they have a lot to talk to you about. I think even more people would support the troops if we could bet on them. You know how much harder I would have worked if I knew back home I was on someone's fantasy team? The government's already making money on the war, let's get our cut. Imagine 2011 just being like, oh dude, I just threw $100 on the SEALs to take out Bin Laden this year, I need this today. And we'd call it March Madness. Yeah, I think the soldiers might, yeah, there you go. The Army did give me a lot though. One thing the Army gave me was tinnitus. So I had like a ringing in my ear. It's not always there, but when it is, it's annoying, like your mother-in-law. I'm guessing, from what I've heard. But it makes it difficult to hear, and here's the thing, ladies, I'm a listener. And I was on a date with a girl and I told her, I was like, hey, I just want to let you know I have tinnitus. And she said, oh, it makes me feel so much better because I have syphilis. And I said, what? Because I didn't hear her. And then she said it louder and everyone in Dave & Buster's knew. I'm not an expert on dating. I can't catch red flags. But I do know that if a person describes their cat as confident, get out. Get out as fast as you can. I've been single for a long time. My grandma told me, she was like, David, you're like the first piece of bread. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, well, nobody wants you. But eventually, all the good pieces of bread are taken, and then you'll find your perfect match on the other end. I wonder, that was actually a pretty good analogy, right? Yeah. I spend a lot of time alone. I like taking myself out to dinner, so I go to dinner by myself. If you've never done that, I highly recommend you do. Just don't go to Benihana. They actually get kind of pissed if you show up by yourself. Apparently, I disrupted the seating flow. Also, if you go to Benihana by yourself, if you miss catching the shrimp, very embarrassing. What? No, my family and everyone was just busy. No. Yeah. Oh. When you're with your buddies, you can recover from that pretty quickly. When you're by yourself, people just feel bad for you. It's like, hey man, chef's been throwing heat all day. Even my kid missed, and he always catches the shrimp. And it's like, yeah, no, I guess I just gotta practice more at home or something. But I like going out to eat. I think it's annoying that lobsters are the only animal we get to choose before we eat them. I'm saying is we should have more options, right? Like imagine if Chick-fil-A had a little chicken in them. And you're just in line like... that one. Papa, I want that one. Good choice, my boy. You guys are cool, I like you guys. Way better than my last audience, which was just my mom, my dog, heckled the shit out of me. You guys like reality TV? Yeah? No? No? Degenerates. I like reality TV. I just like the spectrum that we have, you know? Like, I like that I can watch, like, a beautiful love story, like The Bachelor, you know? People go to different countries, have amazing dates. Or I can watch a 600-pound person who hasn't been out of bed in 8 years. Sign me up. I think at this point, the channel TLC is just trying to see what they can get away with. I thought TLC stood for the Lost Circus, right? It's like, what, you got two heads? We'll give you a whole show! They have like 8 different shows about little people. 8 different shows. None have magical powers. very disappointing. I'm waiting for the crossover, you know, like a 600-pound little person. So my mom always told me it's important to compliment your audience. I was a little busy with that weird goose joke in the beginning. Sorry about that. But you guys are very good looking. We all want to be good looking, right? Right? Like before you came out here tonight, you asked your friends how do I look, and they lied to you. But there is a way to find out if you're truly good looking or not. Here's what you do. The next time you meet somebody new, meet somebody for the first time, like at a party or something, when they ask you, what do you do for a living? Tell them you're a model, and their reaction will let you know the truth. Very quick, but it's honest. If they hesitate and cock their head, you're ugly. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Carlone. Thank you so much.